Hey everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Woodness Goodness. It is a stunner of a day. I left this morning, it was a little overcast. It had rained last night. The weather people never know what they're talking about. It is a stunner out. I think it's about 70, 73 degrees. And on the mountain it's always breezy. So no matter how hot it gets, it's always enjoyable. In the cold and in the winter, the breeze obviously isn't ideal, but it's all good. I am a Canadian living in Virginia, and I need any excuse I can get to garner up some of my ancestral Canadian blood. Because with how warm it is down here in comparison to northern British Columbia where I grew up, I've grown a little soft. Well, it seems as though cleaning out pine needles off my gutter guard is going to become a tradition this time of year. So we're going to have to take care of that. But then we're off to bigger and better things. The interior plywood is very close to being done. We're going to be able to put up at least 2 or 3 more pieces. 2 pieces going around the outside, 1 on that side, and we might still just leave a little bit exposed until we are completely done with wiring, as I think I'm still going to add some sort of internal kind of solar input, so it's kind of hiding in the wall. Plus I want to add some exterior outlets, and a couple of you guys mentioned I forgot to put lights or lighting ability under the loft here, which you're correct, but I don't know what kind of lighting I can do on an exposed loft. We're going to keep it exposed because I like the way it looks. Also gives me the ability to stain those beams down the road if I want to. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy being at and in the cabin today and see what we can get done. All right, we're cheating today. We're going to see if we can use the compressed air to get rid of all this stuff. That works. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, well, no time like the present. Might as well start with the hardest piece, which is this crazy piece right here. It's gonna come under the window, beside the window, above the window, under the beam, around the beam, up above the door. Thing of beauty. That one over there was much easier because there's no window. So best thing to do is basically just get a piece of wood that we like, lay it down, and measure, replicate the measurement. Measure, replicate the measurement, so on and so forth. It's really not hard work to measure, but it just, you know, 6.5. Correct. It probably seems like a lot of work, but I only gotta do 1 piece of wood and I'm gonna get all this covered with 1 piece. 18 inches over and straight down, that's my door. The last opening is the window, and we're gonna keep measuring off this one side here. The window starts at 33.25. All right, let's go cut it. Have to clean the pine needles again before I go home. Look at this piece. What do you think? What are your bets? Is it gonna fit? I think it's gonna fit. I'm better than I look, you know? It's like, who came up with this? Uh-oh. I think it's gonna fit. I just got this plywood I gotta get under. There we go. It's like, it's too good. Is it good or is it too good? There we go. You should always start your day off with the hardest task, you know? Wise words. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is simply glue it and nail it, and we're gonna be really happy. Yep, that there is some nice firewood. But what's nicer is these Brunt boots I got on my feet. I don't always wear shorts and work boots with no socks, but when I do, I wear Brunts. Now, if you didn't already know, Brunt are my absolute favorite work boots that I've ever worn, ever purchased, and now am sponsored by. That's right, I actually owned Brunts before they were even interested in sponsoring and supporting this channel. The ones that I've got on my feet are the new 6-inch Omens. They're slip-on boots. They look good. You can wear them to church. You can wear them to the office, and you can work on them. But I started wearing my Brunt Marins close to 5 years ago, and I still use them almost every time I go to the cabin. The comfort on them has never dissipated. They're waterproof. The craftsmanship and quality are bar none. But they don't just make boots. Ooh, what do we got here? Just in the nick of time as things get colder. Oh, baby. Let's go. I'm really stepping up my style on this channel. They call this the Chevlin hoodie. What's cool about Brunt is they focus on the working people. They don't just have boots. They've got hoodies, they got sweaters, they got shirts, they got pants. They got everything to kit you out in your day-to-day or on the job site. For whatever reason, I decided to film with my chickens. So maybe you're a cabin builder like me, or you're just a weekend warrior with DIY projects, or you just want some well-made, rugged, high quality and affordable workwear, please check out Brunt. Check the link in my description for a discount. You will not be disappointed. Are you disappointed? We're moving here. I guess we could do this last piece, insulate that little corner there. We gotta move a bunch of stuff from back here though. First, we got a late start, so it's already lunchtime here. I brought some soup. It's wild, the elevation change. Like, the elevation change between where I live and here is not much. I think it might be 1,500 feet. But also where, you know, we're surrounded by the Virginia mountains, and the colors are changing so much faster than back at home. Thank you, Lord, for the weather and for the motivation you gave me today. The soup is potato, kale, garlic, onion, ground beef, bacon. I think there's some cream in it. It's so good. Once again, we just gotta add some nailers up here. Right now, I got nothing to nail into. So. Let's get this piece up. I guess what we'll do is we'll keep our factory edges together, and once we're happy with that, everything else should fall into place. All right, that looks pretty good. Now I gotta cut out 2 outlets, and then this panel can go in. I wish the outlets would cut themselves. It's not hard, it's just stressful because, you know, I already cut this piece of wood, right? And it's perfect. And then I have to cut that outlet, and it's gotta be perfect. And then I cut that outlet. So, like, you know, 3 strikes, you're out, you know? So all I need is a side measurement and a top or bottom measurement. And what I do is then I just take my my box. This is the same style and size that we're going to be installing. And once I'm happy with where those lines are, and then should be good. Okay, now the hard one. I think it's hard anyhow. So I realized one thing I don't have that I need are the little wire nuts, you know, that hold it anchored into my box or any conduit really, and it clamps into the wire. So we don't have that right now, but that's okay. We will still pop the holes. We'll just bring our cable in, make sure everything's clean and dandy, and then we can put one more panel up on that side. And that way, this is the only thing that's going to be exposed. We're going to be hunky-dory. Okay. Main. Just gonna leave it in there for now until we're exactly sure. It's okay, it's not hurting anybody. Here's my lighting. So we could probably put 2 of those in one. Boom. We'll be sure to get those wire nuts. I think those are 1/2 inch. Stay in there. Okay. All right, while my battery for my camera was charging, I shifted the solar stuff over here because we want to put one more panel up here. And I need access to in here. So, pretty straightforward. What a rip. Oh no. Ah. What have I done? What are you talking about? I just realized. Yeah? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Phew. Yep. This piece is good. I did a great job. Whew. It's been a long day. Long day. It's just me and my feelings and my thoughts. Well, I'm excited because the more we get done, the more stuff we can bring home and clear out. Whew. That's nice. All right, just got to cut out this one outlet and we're going to install it. I've been slowly resetting my outlets because they were all set to 1/2 inch because that's like the notch on most outlets. So I've been setting them back to 1/4 inch for this 1/4 inch plywood. What I'm doing there is just cutting the notch and then I can set it back a 1/4 inch. That looks killer. Love that. It's a little hard to imagine with the stuff everywhere, but it's looking pretty good. We're just leaving that until we completely solidify the electrical. It's all around here. So I've been asking my Patreon supporters what they think I should do for my ceiling, and we've come up with what we're gonna do. I need to still buy the stuff. I was originally doing this plywood, but we've come up with a better idea. It'll be more cabiny, more warm and beautiful, and smell good too. Those are your hints. I'm sure you know what it is. This is the time of year where the sun sets earlier and you get these beautiful kind of sunscapes just shining all over the cabin. It's pretty windy right now. My gutters are full of needles again already. It's just stuffed to the brim. It's one of the downfalls of being beside trees, but honestly, you get shade throughout the summer and privacy throughout the rest of the year, and I absolutely love it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for hanging out with me and follow along the build. We're excited. We're just moving forward. We're not dreaming too big of a dream, just little dreams about what we can do in a day. And yeah, I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are too. Let me know if you have any ideas, questions, or remarks in the comments. And if you want to support me in another way, feel free to check out my Patreon, link in the description. And for those of you already supporting me, thank you so much. It means a lot. If you don't know, when this cabin is done, we will be doing a draw for my Patreon supporters for a free getaway to yours truly's cabin. So if you want to be part of that, you gotta support, baby. Anyhow, much love guys, and hope you have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.